Hey guys, James here today, and welcome to another speed build. Now this is actually a speed build. I mean, look at the length of this video. This is pretty intense. But this is actually slower than regular speed builds. This is about 5 times speed because it was so short. Anyways, this is about a half-hour build real time. So, anyways, this is a little house to go in Midnight Hollow. It's a little starter house. I say starter very loosely because it actually ends up being about 26,000. So it's kind of a semi-starter in that it's like the second home you'd buy for your family. So you get your starter house to start off with, then you get a couple of kids, and you get a bit more money, and you need a bigger house, so you move out and get this one. This one, yeah. So this ends up being 26,000, and you can see I'm actually using a few techniques to save a bit of money. So I'm like deleting the middle of foundations, so there's less money spent there, and I actually use free walls and floors, so there's no cost on that. But the house actually ended up being bigger than I thought it would be. So that's where the money went. Anyway, so I built this house because Jimmy Chill asked me to. Like, he wanted it for his Let's Play in Midnight Hollow. So I said yes, because I wanted to build a house anyway. So, and this was an easy little task to do anyways. It wasn't like some request to say, like, build me a giant mansion that is bigger than any other build in Sims 3 ever. It was just like, can you build me a little house? Thanks. And I did. Anyway, so that's why I did this. And actually, you'll notice here that I'm actually building at nighttime, but I didn't realize, like, so I was actually basing all the colors off nighttime. I was like, okay, this looks nice and dark and good. And then, because Midnight Hollow, I can't bloody tell if it's day or nighttime. Like, it's so dark. I thought it was nighttime, but you'll see me switch to daytime, and then I actually adjust the colors and give, because I gave this house a bit, like, it's got color, but it's all like desaturated color, and it's not too dark. It's not too gloomy. It matches in though. It fits in with Midnight Hollow, but it's not pitch black, basically, is where I'm going with this. And I try, okay, so at the back here, I'm trying to do something different, and I thought it would work to do a little sort of balcony thing there, and it really didn't work. It looked hideous. You'll see there. I'm trying to, like, so I do a little roof pieces, and then I'm like, what the hell is that? It looks weird because it's just balconies and no house. So I'm like, yeah, all right, let's just scrap that part of the plan. And so, yeah, this house is a really simple design. You can see it's just a rectangle with another rectangle coming out of it. That's pretty much it. But I really like it. Like, I don't know, it just works. I think it works, and I'm happy with it. Turned out well, and especially because it's supposed to be a starter house, it can't be completely sort of elaborate and really ornate without becoming extremely expensive. So I did what I could with the money I had. And even then, I went over about by $4,000, because I think with 4 Sims, you get about $22,500. And this is around about $26,000 in the end. So yeah, I went over a little bit, but it should be okay. You should be able to make that money pretty quickly in The Sims. But yeah, anyways, doing a little door on the front porch here, getting those windows in. Those are some supernatural windows that I'm using at the moment because they fit really well. And then I also used, I think the doors are from Midnight Hollow. I actually don't know. See, there we go. I figured out, oh, hang on, it was nighttime. And then I'm like, God damn, this house is grey. So I started changing the color. I made it like a desaturated blue. You can see me doing here. That's what I'm doing. I also had you can see I'm having a lot of lag with like the creator style tool. The camera as well was lagging around today. It was not having a good time in build mode today, but it's okay. It didn't take too long to do this in the end. So yeah, anyways, so I went with this sort of blue color. It's really nice. Well, I thought it was really nice anyways. Made sure it wasn't too desaturated. See, like nighttime, it makes it look orange there. You saw it for a second. It's kind of weird. I think it's because it was in between transitions. I think it was about 6-ish PM in the nighttime mode. So it was like the sun was going down, so it was going orangey, which is why I think the lighting was weird. But anyways, that's kind of irrelevant. Anyways, here I am on the inside doing some floor plan. I decided to separate it up because houses like these generally aren't really sort of open plan, free flowing contemporary interiors. So I broke it up. I did do archways though. Those sort of classical archways, or more, I guess, a kind of Victorian styling, yeah, kind of that kind of stuff. Anyways, to match in, I obviously did some candle lightings, and goddamn, candles are expensive. I'm telling you, that's where all my money went. Because I used those 2 chandeliers there with the candles, and then I also used the wall candles, and damn it, they're expensive. They're like $160 a pop, and I use like 2 or 3 per room. So, I'm telling you, that's where all the money went. Anyway, so yeah, that wallpaper I'm using is free. and I was just doing slightly different colors in each room. So it was like, it had color, but it wasn't, it wasn't oversaturated or too bright. And so it's still, I think it still fits in quite nicely with Midnight Hollow in the end. Doing the little bathroom there, that one is like a family, well, air quote, family bathroom, as in anyone can use it. And the one bathroom at the other end is the ensuite bathroom for the air quote master suite. The master suite is literally only big enough for a bed and an end table. So that's why I air quoted master suite there. Again, this house isn't supposed to be designed to be ginormous. It's just got 3 bedrooms. You could actually, if you wanted, you could make those 2 bedrooms a bit smaller and then make the master suite bigger. That would work nicely. I mean, this house is really easy to edit. It's such a basic sort of design that it should be easy for anyone to edit, pick it up and change what you want. There's no complicated build mode cheats in this, nothing to screw anything up basically. So it should be really fairly straightforward if you want to make changes to it, which is nice. It's always good to have builds that you can change easily because people like to do their own thing. But yeah, anyway, so you can see the interior there. I think it turns out quite nice. I do like the interior actually. It's a really nice sort of, it's simple, but I really do like it. I mean, like the wallpapers and stuff. The furnishings are lacking, but that's because I was trying to save money. I was trying to at the moment I'm at 22,000 already, as you can see. So there's no way I'm going to stick under that limit. But basically, all the furnishings are super bare bones. So don't expect any amazingly detailed furnishings. That's up to you guys, so I hope you enjoy doing that. Anyway, so yeah, I just did a couple of bathrooms, 1 bed in each room, and then kitchen and a couple sofas, basically, is what this house turns out to be. But we'll see some nice photos at the end that show it off. So get excited for those. They'll be coming up very shortly. I did a little bit of changing of the bed sheets here to mix it up a little bit for the 2 rooms. That's the kitchen area there, the kitchenette, as I like to call it. I only did 2 counters, a fridge, and a cooker. There's no fire alarm, and I've just realized there's nowhere to wash up your dishes. So you're going to want to put in a sink there. I apologize. I just realized I forgot to do that. I mean, your Sims will go upstairs to one of the bathrooms to wash them at the moment. They can wash stuff, but it's not ideal. So apologies for that one. I totally just remembered that because I normally don't worry about costs. I normally just do everything. I do like dishwasher, trash compactor, sink, stove, everything. I just do it all, but not in this one. Anyways, doing a mild bit of landscaping because I thought it was going to be too bare if I left it blank. So we just did a few little shrubs out the front and a singular tree, which is going to plop in just a moment. And then we'll jump into the screenshots. Here we go. These are nighttime shots, by the way. Obviously, you can probably tell by the stars. I was fast forwarding through the time and I just thought it looked freaking sweet. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. I love the shadows on it. It looks so good. I really love the look of that. And then we'll just jump into a couple of daytime shots so you can see what it looks like during the day. The postman came and he put a newspaper on the pathway, so apologies for that. Apologies for ruining the picture there. Anyways, another little angle. That's around the back. Back is nothing too special. Don't get excited by that. But I thought I should show you anyway, so you know. That's the side, well, one of the sides anyways, obviously. And we'll jump into some floor plans here. So there's the downstairs, and upstairs is coming up now. But thank you so much for watching this speed build. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.